Hi Internet, I thought I would continue documenting my progress with the spatula. I did end up using the red rhinestones. I'm going to continue with this project. Going to bring in my triple layer crafting boards. I don't think I really need this much protection for my desk, but better safe than sorry. Grabbing my glove. And I'm going to hook this up. And I have some trays here. I'm going to be using those to hold my rhinestones. All right, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. If you hear some noise in the background, that's actually my cat playing with her toys. Also, I did take a closer look after the first video, and they do have numbers, and I was using the 3mm the last time, so it's kind of hard to read the words, but it says 3mm 10SS. Not sure what the 10SS is for, but I'm going to continue with those small stones. And if I do happen to run out, I will continue with the larger stones. As you can see, I'm keeping the tag still. And let me grab those rhinestones. I want to be really careful not to burn my hand too, so let me move this back here. These tweezers are actually pretty useful. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna try to zoom in a bit more. Technically, I'm just moving the phone closer to the mat. You will hear some background noise. And, oh, I just remembered. Okay, so thankfully it's not turned on. You are supposed to add the quote unquote drill bit, that's what I'm calling it now, first before heating the thing up. So now I'm gonna turn it on. There's that red light indicator. And yeah, good to go. Okay, now, whoops, I think I caught myself on camera there. Okay, I'm going to raise this a little bit. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm still trying to get the hang of recording my crafting sessions at my desk. I try to keep my desk as clear as possible so I can focus on what I'm doing. Okay, zooming in. I really hope that's easy to see. And I'm also going to add some additional light. So this is currently heating up still. I actually took a break between this session and the last time I worked on it because I had some errands to run. And the whole time I was running said errands, I was fantasizing about returning home and doing this. So I think this might be a little bit addictive if I'm being honest. But it's like one of those healthy addictions, you know what I mean? Oh, that's so much better. Okay, let's see how easy this will be to manage. But yeah, I think my crafting addiction has gotten a lot stronger. I don't know what triggered it, but I feel like experimenting more often. And this is definitely one of those experiments for me. And when I finished that last session, I did end up putting all of the rhinestones back because there was no reason to keep them in that tray. Going to close that. I'm also going to pour some of the clear crystals onto another tray. All right, so I have both crystals here, as you can see. And I can feel the heat coming from the gun already. So that's my cue to put my glove on. And let's get started. I'm so excited. And I think my cat is coming towards me because she is clingy. And whenever I'm crafting, she just has to be in my space. Okay, so let me reposition that. I'm not sure who to gift this to. I have some ideas in mind. I usually like to consider these as like donations and give them to people that I've never met or don't have a relationship with. I think that's like the truest form of like generosity. I'm not virtue signaling or anything, but I think like giving something away to somebody that you're probably never going to see again is the most generous thing you can do because you're not expecting that person subconsciously or consciously to do something for you, right? In return. So in my opinion, I think that's like the highest form of generosity is doing something nice for someone who can't repay you back or, you know, you're never going to see them again. I've done that a few times and it feels good. Okay, just pressing down. And you know what also feels good? Crafting, making things with my own hands. And I've been seeking inspiration from like shopping channels for the first time ever. I'm using shopping channels as inspiration for my crafting. So there are some shopping channels like men and women who go to different stores like Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Michaels, etc. And they literally just browse and like document their little shopping sprees, even if they don't buy anything, like just show you the new decor for the season. So as you can see, there's like 3 lines of red here. I think I'm gonna do 3 lines of red. So these YouTube channels that, whoa, that show off the newest like home goods from stores like Home Goods, they usually inspire me not to shop, but to make things inspired by the things being sold in stores. I really try not to buy decor, and if I do, I buy it for the sake of embellishing it or like making it my own. There are exceptions though. I do like miniature things. They're easy to store, they're super cute. I can use them as props for my channel, especially when I'm making YouTube shorts. I like having cute things in the background, especially if they're like shiny things. I'm probably not going to embellish those. They're more sustainable. I have more storage space for smaller things versus larger collectible items. So it's very, very rare that I'll purchase decor and keep it for myself. If I do see something that I really, 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 really like, but I don't want the responsibility of storing and maintaining said item, I'll just gift it. But that doesn't happen too often. I try to make sustainable choices where possible. And let me just say, stores like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those stores, did you see that? So the tag just melted off. Wow. Okay, that's really interesting. I can't believe I caught that on camera. All right, so I guess this thing was gonna come off. And the plastic is really just, wow, just off there. That's really interesting. And I think smoke is coming off of this too. Should I be concerned? Let me turn this off. That is very concerning. Should I be wearing a mask? I've never had this happen before. That's really interesting. Okay. Yeah, this thing is really, really hot. That's incredible. It really just burned the tag right off. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, these stores are very convincing. And they have new things every single year, right? For every holiday, every season. And their designs are so unique. So, so unique. Like if you go to Marshall's, okay, there is smoke coming from this gun. And I'm convinced that it's from the tag. I am a little bit concerned. I'm not gonna lie. And I'll show you what I mean. I don't know if the smoke can be picked up from the camera. Yeah, I don't know if that's normal or not. I'm going to continue. If I feel like there's a fire hazard, I'll stop. I might have to wait for this to cool down. I think I may have melted my board when trying to clean off the plastic from that tag. So this is currently off. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down and then I'm going to clean it. It is starting to smell a little bit. And I think I'm gonna grab some PPE. I have a face mask. This is from the 2020 collection. So I'm wearing a mask right now. And I'm just gonna try to wipe off any plastic, residue, etc. Yeah, there's like something stuck on here. I think it's the tissue. Yeah, I hope I didn't break this. Really hope I didn't break this. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on and just wing it. Again, watching it closely and being a little bit more careful while I'm chatting here. I typically don't make videos like this, but it's fun. But like I was saying, these stores, it's really hard not to, oh, the gun is heating up still. Oh, wow. Okay, so this thing has a really long cooldown, which is great. I'm sorry, really quick cooldown because the warm up is taking so long. It's very, very hard not to be convinced to, or it's hard not to buy something when you are going to these stores that have new stuff every season, every holiday. There are always new designs. Like, there are small tweaks. Sorry about the background noise. Like, I've noticed with their mugs throughout the years, like I'm a huge mug collector, so I'm always looking for, whoa, what happened here? Whoa, okay, so these two gems just stuck together for some reason. Just kind of hilarious. It's okay, I'm gonna start again with the bottom gem. Like, I've noticed with their mug collection throughout the years that they'll use like similar colors, or like they'll use different combinations of the same colors and prints. Why is this not sticking? Okay, I need more stability, I think. People really like their motorcycles where I live. I'm looking for that red. I just saw it. Oh, there it is. It found its way within all the clear crystals. But like I've noticed with mugs throughout the years, there'll just be different combinations of colors, shapes, themes, icons. Like especially with Halloween, like there's been so many variations. Like this year they had busts of like Frankenstein, Frankenstein's wife. Like that's new. And like Edgar Allan Poe. Like Michael's had so many collections this year. Really cool stuff too. And I'm trying to think, did I pick up anything this year? I don't think I did. It's a very busy Saturday night for a lot of people, as you can hear. That's looking good so far. Yeah, I don't think I purchased any Halloween decorations for myself. I did buy a few things for other people, so they can decorate their homes the way they want to with the things I give them. Because I genuinely, I cannot store too many things in my home. So there's that. And I've been pretty good with shopping this year, especially with mugs. A lot of self-control. I did buy a few things from Hydro Flask this year. And I think some tumblers and bottles and things like that. But they all serve a different purpose. They're for different locations. And sometimes I genuinely just don't feel like washing anything. Like I'll use a tumbler for like 2 days straight, realize it needs to be washed, but let's say I'm not feeling well or I'm busy. Instead of giving it a deep clean, I'll just put it in the sink until the next time I wash dishes, and I'll grab a different cup, tumbler / bottle in the meantime. Like that makes sense to me. Wow, these are really stuck on there. Really pretty. I'm just doing a maintenance check to see if there's any smoke. Yeah, I don't see any smoke. That's good. Okay, I'm going to hold this thing this way. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty dang good. I can't believe these two stuck together. That's so funny. It's sad yet funny. And let me put these over here. Okay, we need to do one more line of the red. Also, do you see my fake tattoos? I've really been into temporary tattoos. I don't think I'm ever going to get a tattoo, like a permanent tattoo. It seems like such a big style / fashion commitment to me personally. It's like deciding you're gonna wear pink for the rest of your life. But what if one day you wake up and you say, actually, I kind of want to wear every color now. But I'm saying this from like a style perspective. Like, let's say I get a dragon tattoo and then one day I realize, oh, I actually don't like dragons anymore. You know, I feel like that's a tricky commitment. So, oh, also, I get bored of the things that I wear sometimes. Like, especially with t-shirts, like I don't like to wear the same thing every day. Like, I like to switch it up. And this week I decided to go with butterfly tattoos because I think they're pretty. But I don't think I like dark colored tattoos. I think I prefer brown. I feel like it complements my skin better. Brown temporary tattoos. And there are so many pretty designs. You can grab them from Amazon and other websites. And I did happen to go back to this discount store to see if there's anything else I can bedazzle. And I didn't see anything else. They did have a green version of this. It was like a green spatula, like a green silicone spatula with a red bow. So like the inverse of this, or the reverse. But I thought that would be excessive, so I didn't buy it, even though it is just $1. I guess the other thing I've noticed, you know, just because something is cheap doesn't mean you have to buy it. And just because something is free doesn't mean you have to say yes. I love discount stores. I love good sales, good deals. But over the years, I've learned that I have to place boundaries when it comes to those things, because if you buy 5 things for $1, and instead of buying one thing for $5, and that one thing that actually costs $5 will last you longer, you just bought 5 things that cost $1 each, but will only last you like a year or 2, you know. I don't know what kind of example. Oh, okay, a pair of shoes. It's better to buy a high quality pair of boots, especially boots, than buy a low end pair every year for the rest of your life. And boots usually have a long, tends to have a long life when you buy something really well made. I have some good boots I've had for a few years now. It was my first time buying like quality snow boots. And when I was much younger, I would buy new boots every year because they were cute and they were fashionable, and I wanted to stay trendy, but they got torn apart in the snow because they didn't have the right protections or protective construction. So I you know, some things are just meant to be practical, and it's okay to splurge on those things. Okay, just taking a look at that. All right, so I have 2 clear rhinestones to go. And then I'm gonna take another break and maybe finish tomorrow. Wow, these are kind of warm. That's funny. I really enjoy making chat videos like this. I don't know how many people will watch these, but I like documenting this for myself as well. But if there is someone out there who is actually watching this, let me know what you think. Do you like this kind of video? Do you like to hear other people's rants? I don't think many people like to hear other people's rants. Wow, it got really quiet all of a sudden, but let me not jinx it. So pretty. I was contemplating between creating an ASMR video and not, or like adding music or something. But I thought to myself, I kind of want to get some things off my chest, and it's therapeutic to have things recorded. And who knows, maybe I'll connect with one of my viewers by uploading this. I've noticed that my hand is cramping a little bit because I am putting a lot of pressure. So some of that glue is coming out under the rhinestone, if you can see that. Really interesting. Okay, I think I can put 6 there. Gonna hold down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, doing a smoke check. No smoke. That's a good sign. I cannot believe that tag got torn off. That's hilarious. That's what I get for trying to be extra. Trying to keep the tag there. But it really is fun seeing how I can transform something that is typically really cheap, like a $1 spatula, into something a little bit more luxe. I really wanted this to be like a little statue for me, or trophy, sorry. Like I recently, what is it, like a week or 2 ago, I purchased a spooky doll. It's one of those like Halloween decorations that you hang up, and the heaviest part is the head and the little hands, and it has like a cape falling down to the floor. It's just one of those like super light Halloween decorations, and I picked it up from Five Below for $5. And I didn't remove the tags because the tags had the price, and I don't know, it shows like a cool contrast between something you buy from the store and something that you make yourself. Because I gave her a makeover. And if you're interested in that series, it's called From Ghoul to Goddess. She looked absolutely terrifying before. Like, I kid you not, I remember bringing her home and hanging her up to see what she looked like in her full form. I thought to myself, this is actually terrifying. Like, anytime I would get close to her face, I would like imagine her like yelling at me or like about to attack me. Like, very, very realistic face mold that they used. Very, very good artwork. However, it was just too scary. And that's why I decided to give her a little makeover. That is not bad at all. Uh-oh. That's not good. The rhinestone is stuck. Can I... Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's see, is there smoke coming up? Yeah, I think there's glue inside of this now. I hope not, but I think there is. Nope. Looks like we're good to go. I'm picking it up like I would a diamond painting drill. But it's just easier than using these. I'm gonna put this down for now. As you can see, I'm kind of multitasking. I'm doing multiple things at once. I just placed 2 of these. I think taking breaks from doing something like this is a really good idea. I can feel a cramp in my neck and my upper back, like my shoulders. And I typically get that feeling when I'm diamond painting for hours at a time. So I think taking breaks is very, very smart. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and use the remaining heat just to seal everything. Okay, putting this down, I'm going to zoom out just to show that progress. How pretty is that? Come on. That is so, so pretty. That is adorable. Hopefully this doesn't get burned off. I actually really like this little nutcracker. So, so pretty. Going to remove my glove. I hope you enjoyed this video. I might be uploading more content like this where where I'm just kind of chatting and crafting. This is very therapeutic. It's just cathartic. It's cathartic. It's relaxing to talk to the camera in the nighttime while I make things. Looking forward to making more stuff like this. This is definitely far from over, far from done. I may or may not upload more videos pertaining to this particular item, but that's it for now. If you enjoy videos like this, please let me know down below, and I'll see you later. Take care.